Hey guys, you might be wondering why I got this grunt call around my neck. Well, I'm going to tell you why. The other day, I was looking through some footage and I found a hunt from No Limits Outdoors Season 1. It was Toby's hunt in Iowa. Some of you guys might remember this hunt. This deer came in there absolutely grunting his face off, and I figured this would be a great opportunity to kind of talk about grunting and calling a little bit and interacting with deer in the wild. I got a grunt call here. It's a dual double back call. I really like this call. I'll go over some of the features of this call and why I chose this one. But if you go to Bass Pro, Cabela's, doesn't matter where you go, your local sporting goods store, I'm sure they have a whole aisle full of deer calls. And they're not very cheap. And that's one thing that we want to do. We want to help you guys make educated buying decisions and save some money on some of the errors we've made in some of the stuff we've used over the years. One thing I like about this call, it has 7 different settings on the soundboard, all the way from fawn all the way up to mature buck. I leave mine set on mature buck. You can also exhale this call as well. What that does is that allows you to be a little louder, and then you can also soften it up with one motion. Another thing about this call I like is the durability of it. I can't tell you how many times I've went to reach in my fanny pack or my backpack, and there's the call in 3 different pieces. The reed's here, the call's there, you know. So you're not going to have that. This thing's pretty much indestructible. Anybody that knows me, I am super hard on stuff. As well as the resonating chamber, it's loud, right? It gives you a big area to duplicate those deep, deep grunts, and that's what I really like. I like that really deep tone. And what you're going to find out in this hunt, you're going to see this deer do a little bit of everything. You're going to see him come in there. He's going to throw some tending grunts out. He'll have some aggressive grunts. You'll see him kind of rub on, hook some trees as he's walking by. Toby explained to me that you'll hear some other deer in the audio. Well, there's some does over here and there's a smaller buck over here. So he's doing 2 things at one time. He's telling that guy, hey, keep your distance. And then he's telling his girlfriends, hey, girls, I'll be right with you. So the biggest thing is, we want to try to help you guys. I think what I might do in a couple weeks is get a couple guys together and do kind of like a calling sequence. You see all the time people pushing calls or pushing this, and they don't really demonstrate the use of them, right? And if you've never deer hunted, you have no clue where to start. So hopefully this hunt and this little bit of demonstration I did will kind of give the new hunters out there some input, which way to go with it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them on the page, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Now check this hunt out.
Well, brother, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Been putting in for my preference points. Finally got my Iowa tag. Let's head to Iowa.
That's right, Delaware to Iowa. Here we come.
Here we go. Drive all night long. Never stop.
Never stopped. Got to the outfitter's place. Started hanging sets.
Fall Fountain. A heck of a place.
Awesome.
Great ground.
Yes, very good ground.
But get there, the do-it-yourself thing. We jump out of the truck, we're hanging stands, man, doing work.
Getting it done. Now we're excited. Let's get in the tree.
Let's get in the tree.
I said I was gonna kill a doe. I mean it, so here's what we're gonna do. They've laid down about 40 yards away, right here from the stand. Bedded up, so I'm gonna try. Sneak down out of this stand, and Jed's gonna lower my bow down to me. He's gonna sit right here. I'm gonna see if I can stalk up on this doe. We're gonna have a little fun. Can you believe we pulled that off? Oh man. Well, come on down, let's go get her.
Man, what a giant doe. Oh, last day down here in Iowa, and I told Chad we were gonna come out of here with something. So let's have a little fun. They bedded down and the stalk was on.
Last day of the hunt, man.
I'm getting ejected.
Yeah, emotions are low.
Huh?
But we have some does come in, and they bed down about 50 yards. And you looked at me, and you said, do you want to have some fun?
Let's have some fun.
We're in Iowa. He said, I'm not going home without a deer.
I'm gonna hold on to something.
Right.
I'm gonna hold on to something.
And you got down. I lowered your bow to you.
Got it done.
Good stuff.
That was.
Good stuff. After that, we break it. We go to all the other farms, break all the other sets down
You get back in the woods as fast as we can.
as quick as we can.
Get on the farm, and it was a slow afternoon.
It was very slow. And then it picked up.
Real fast.
Well, guys, it's our last day in Iowa, last afternoon. Whew, it's hot today. I mean, it's almost 70 degrees. I mean, you got a little bit of overcast. It's breezy, but you know, it is what it is. You got to play the hand you dealt, and we're playing it. We're pretty much all in. I'm pushing the chips in right here. I mean, we're in a spot. We've seen 3 good mature bucks now. Actually, on the way in here, come around the corner of the field, and there was a, 130 incher bedded right there with a dove. Bumped him out of there, but you just can't never expect that. But I guess I'm in Iowa. I ain't in Delaware no more, am I? So, seen Big Ugly coming through here last night. Seen a Big 8 the night before. I don't know. We're just gonna give it a shot. I mean, the stand's been okay. You just gotta hope things fall into place. Hopefully they will. So, Chad, give her one last shot. Got a little monkey off my back this morning. Killed that doe, Fred Bear style. I mean, not everybody can do that. You can't teach that, so. You can't teach that. Chad, there's a doe down there. 2 does. There he is behind her. That's a good buck, Chad. That's a good buck. Can you believe it? That dude put on a show last night in Iowa. That is an awesome buck. come in here grunting his face off. Just grunting his face off. I'm jacked. I'm jacked. The dude didn't go 40 yards. What a gorgeous buck. Last day in Iowa. This is it. It is 5 o'clock. We've got maybe 30 minutes. This is it. We're going back to Delaware, baby. We're going back to Delaware. Got my doe this morning. I am tagged out. It don't get no better. This is what I come to Iowa for.
That's awesome, man. That was an awesome hunt right there. That was it.
That was awesome. That's what we come to Iowa for right there.
Right there, dude.
Just to see all that.
That was the, oh my God. That's what you come and hunt for. Right
That's
there.
what I came to Iowa for, baby. I am so jacked. Woo!
Keep your butt on the couch. No Limits Outdoors will be right back.
Man, that dude come in there, grunting his face off, just like I said. Man got that arrow in him, and he roared like a lion. I mean, there's so many firsts in this hunt.
Oh, it was just an amazing hunt. Everything that a whitetail hunter would want to see.
We saw it.
We did. We
Right there.
witnessed it.
And the crazy guy after the shot, I don't know who that is. Don't pay no attention.
Yeah.
Don't pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
But it was. I mean, it's a rush of emotions.
It
We had
is,
so
it
many
is.
lows, and then to have that high at the end of the hunt,
That's it,
a week of emotions bottled up right there.
right there.
So, and again, the Midwest is blessed. Amazing place. You know, we saw 5 or 6 different shooters,
On the East Coast, we'll be lucky to see one of them a year.
1 or 2, and 2's going to be a good year.
That's a great year.
Well, guys, we gotta go put my hands on him, go get my arrow. And he's laying right there, baby. There's never a more beautiful sight than that. Look at that old tracer. Blink, blink, blink. That means something died. Chad, he's right here. It's getting dark. Come on. I don't even know what he is. Let's just put our hands on him. Oh, man. It's not a cool buck, Chad. What a good buck. Oh my God, look at the body size of these deer. Oh my God, he actually broke one off there. Man, I'm taking that every day of the week. Can you believe that, Chad? Look at that buck. Well, guys, what can I say? Chad and I have hunted hard all week. Hung our own stands. Just been busting our butt. We sat in this stand all day yesterday, never moved. Saw one old buck, big ugly, man, that was an ugly buck. And I mean, I was prepared to shoot him, but he's the only one that didn't come down that ridge. This afternoon, we figured we'd come back to this spot. We've seen a mature buck every night. So, I had about a half hour left, and here come 2 does. And God, he come in there putting on his show. I've never heard one grunt like that in my life. And I don't know if I ever will again, but welcome to Iowa. Old Delaware boy ain't used to stuff like that, I can tell you. Man, this is just a gorgeous buck.
Well, down to the last minute, and I never suggest going to the last minute because it will break your nerves.
Yeah, you could tell by the rush of emotions after the shot.
Crazy guy in the tree, watch out. Man, that beer was getting out of control by then too, wasn't it? But man, what a hunt.
Amazing.
I suggest anyone that can do it, go do it.
I'm going to do it.
And I can't wait.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the show this week. Make sure you tune in next week because next week is Sika Week. We're going to bring you Sika deer from Maryland's Eastern Shore, free range, fair chase Sikas. You do not want to miss 1 second, so make sure you tune in.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Good deal.
Stay tuned for scenes.
For next week's episode. On No Limits Outdoors TV.
I don't know what to do with my hand.
Close it up, but it's really helpful in the morning it's reflective. I can't.
I feel like it was a good car today. I want to thank the sponsors. I really don't know what to do with my hands.
Carry another stand in. Yep. One set the camera up. But double the time it. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Heck, who would be?
See you next time on No Limits Outdoors TV.